Back to Rumfield. He is going to be one of the Rockies' core young players moving forward. Coming over from the Yankees in a trade before the season, he's batting .294, 12 homers, 45 RBIs. Rookie of the Year candidate for sure. And our Brady King got a one-on-one interview with TJ, who believes this new management team has things going in the right direction.
High fly ball, deep right field. And this ball is well hit.
Did getting traded here kind of feel like a fresh start for you?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like I had like a lane to get to the big leagues, sort of say. You know, obviously the manager, Warren Schaefer, he went to Virginia Tech, so I was familiar with him. Just being able to show up in spring training and show the front office what I'm able to do and kind of get the jump on opening day, and just haven't looked back since then.
And that fresh start has turned into a breakout season.
Rumfield launches this one high and deep right field. Take a good look. You won't see it for long.
Rumfield was the Rockies' spring training MVP, and he carried that success into the regular season, where he's quickly become one of the Rockies' most consistent hitters.
Maybe after like my first month in the big leagues, I was like, okay, maybe I can kind of settle down and not, you know, feel like I need to throw up before every at-bat. We joke about it before every first at-bat of the game. I'm just like, I could throw up right now very easily.
I love it. It means you care, right?
Exactly. I think so. I don't know what it means.
He joined Trevor Story as one of the only rookies in franchise history to hit 10 or more home runs before the All-Star break in their debut season.
I just think it's the culmination of all the hard work, like I said, through the minor leagues, working up, just everything finally clicking, and just having the opportunity here is also a blessing, and just trying to do the most with it.
So clearly the bat has been impressive, but talk to Rumfield and he'll tell you the part of his game that he takes the most pride in is his defense.
I think that's the biggest part of the game for me, is being able to play defense, and the infielders having trust that when they throw the ball over to me, I'm going to catch it, or if the ball's hit to me, I'm going to field it. Just kind of take care of my teammates and kind of treat it as a team game, which it is.
Hear things like Rookie of the Year candidate or Golden Glover. Do you allow yourself to think of those possibilities, or not yet?
No, that's just noise. I mean, that's other people's opinions, and I mean, it's nice to hear that, but it's also like, you got to know the hard work that it took to get there, and the things that you have to do to prepare each and every day to, you know, continue.
And when you look at this year in full, what would make a successful year in your eyes?
I think just looking back and knowing that I did whatever, I did everything I could to prepare each and every day to play this game, and hopefully stay healthy through it all. I think the people in the organization, top to bottom, I feel like everybody just wants everybody to do well, and we're working towards, winning every single night and having the opportunity to win every night.
A new organization, a fresh start, and now a rookie season that's putting TJ Rumfield in some pretty elite company. Reporting in Denver, I'm Brady King, Denver 7 Sports.